Martha, are you here? Hey guys, thanks for popping back in. It took me a while. I had to let the phone cool down. For some reason, it was overheating. And I'm going to do a session right here where the woman right here, Martha, this is the woman that died screaming because a malfunctioning firework blew up. A piece of metal flew out of the air, cut her throat where she died screaming on the porch right over here. Martha, are you here? You want to talk to us on this box? Yes. Can you tell us how you died? Was it painful? As soon as I was setting up to start, guys, this REM pod went off right here, and I heard a scream out here when I was sleeping last night too. Real creepy. Can you see what the headlines say right here? Piece of exploding pipe kills girl standing on porch watching the fireworks. That's pretty horrible. July 4th, 1911. That's creepy. She's a beautiful woman too. Look how pretty she was. That's a real picture of her.
Alright, fellas, I got the EM pump and I got the gateway.
Hey, shut that door so we don't disturb those folks now. We're just like, you know what I mean?
They usually have Netflix running.
Yeah, I don't want to. That's good. That's good right there. That'll help some. Martha, are you here? I asked that a minute ago. The female said yes.
No.
Hey, as soon as I set the REM pod down, I was trying to yell at you. I said it's going down. REM pod went ape shit.
Damn. What's on there?
I don't know, dude. It might be done.
You still be good?
Yeah. Martha, anything you want to tell us? Are you okay?
There's a little pig I think.
Said here.
Martha, are you here? Can we bring you something? Like, I don't know if there was a lady here, and she was living here for a while, and one day she was turn a lamp off. So she doesn't turn the lamp off, and it shocks her. And as it shocks her, she hears someone scream behind her, and she turns around, and there's the spirit of a child right here screaming.
Mm-hmm.
And so she lost it. She started screaming and going into convulsions. She was on the floor. They found her. She said they said she was flopping like a fish. And
You forgot the beginning though.
what was the beginning?
So the beginning was a group of them, all of them, were having a little party out front,
Right.
and they all lived here, and Blair was out there. And what started it all was they heard this god awful screaming coming from inside the house. They
Yeah.
all ran in trying to figure out. They said it was so bad that it sounded like someone was getting their legs cut off. So they all ran in. They're searching everywhere, and then that's where she came up here, turned the light on, and so on.
and found her on the floor.
And
she moved out after that.
Yeah, and she's good friends with Blair to this day. And he says, I know her very well. She would have never made up something like that. And it was real.
And so, her getting electrocuted by that lamp, it did something where all of a sudden she was able to see that spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And whether it, like, I don't know what could have happened, but it broke down her veil barrier. And she saw the kid, and it was just too much.
And it happened right here where we're at.
Right where we're sitting. Who is the kid? Who's the kid who comes through here screaming?
Hi.
I heard hi, try to play. You want to try and play?
Yes.
Go.
That was a different voice, though.
We'll play.
Are you the child that's buried in the basement? He also told us we could go in the basement if we wanted.
Nice.
But to take off our shoes once we got up out of there and go pound them off.
Yeah.
Who's the child that screamed at the lady? Can you scream for us right now on this box? Sarah?
Yeah.
Is your name Sarah? Who are we talking to right now? Just said asshole. It's true, Amber. The child buried in the basement is a true story. Whoa. That was very weird. Is that you, Martha? Or are you the woman that was attacked in the canopy room? Named Betsy. Is that Betsy or Betty? Who is Sarah? Yeah, so the family of the child still lives in this area, okay? But this happened a long, long time ago. The word is that the family that was here way, way back, and we're talking 100 years probably or more, there was a young baby or child that was accidentally dropped. The child died from its injuries, and they didn't know what to do. They freaked out and they buried it in the basement. So now we don't know for sure. I mean, obviously we have to go down there and dig, but I'm not doing that.
In the family.
Now, me personally, I think that child should have some kind of proper burial and whatnot, but it is, it's out of our hands. I mean,
Right.
Hopefully they blessed the burial and everything when they did it.
At the very least, yeah.
I just said why the child was buried in the basement. They freaked out, didn't know what to do, and they buried it in the basement. This is a different time, way back when. Didn't say it was right, but it is what it is.
Right.
I also think there's a woman buried in that basement too, because the ghost box session I had last night was pretty intense. And a well-known psychic was here. I'm not going to say the person's name, but told the owner that he said there was 2 bodies buried in the basement. One was a woman, and I think it may be the woman who was killed in the canopy room.
Well, yeah, that would connect.
Well, me and Sean had a hellacious session down there last night, and he kept talking about that dagger and the knife, and I said, "Are you the woman are you talking about the one that was stabbed up in the canopy room? And it said, yes. And I said, can you tell us your name? And a woman's voice came over and said, Betsy or Betty, but it sounded more like C, Betsy. And
Yeah.
I said, are you the one buried in the basement? Clear as a bell, it said, yes, sir, in a young woman's voice.
That's nuts.
Yeah. So
That's
we
crazy.
got that last night. So it was pretty intense.
I think we got Betsy already before too. You all here.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a Betsy with us? Please come through.
I heard yes, and then again I heard I am.
Hello, Betsy.
Hi. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Betsy, how are you feeling right now? It sounded like they said we're dead. I can wait. How many of you are with us? Did something happen on these steps? We already asked you. Canopy, it said canopy a couple seconds ago.
Betsy, you said you're here with us. Are you buried in the basement? Betsy, can you tell us if you're buried in the basement?
Can you tell us who's walking up the steps?
Can you set the REM pod down? Here. Any prostitutes in here with us?
Any worker girls here tonight? 7-7.
Yep.
This is 7 too.
Any redhead?
He said he wants to get the girlfriend.
I heard hi.
Like the man. Are there any brunette girls here?
Said yeah, some. Yeah. A man said yeah, some. And then
girl said
yeah.
Eric. This is Eric. Can you hear me talking to you? It'd mean the world to me if you'd sit down here and join me. This little radio here lets me hear you.
Gathering?
Yeah.
Come.
Yeah.
How many times have we got that?
It sounded like you said come and then very faintly said and look. It's for you.
What about us? You hear that? That woman said get some noogie. Oh my God, dude.
They're working. All right, can you what's the deal? What are we looking at?
Join? Oh,
Join again. Holy
join what?
dude, it said the cult while you were asking, it said the cult real faint.
Oh,
What?
we felt like a spider was on my hand.
Really?
2020.
That was freaky. You know how they crawl me? It felt like right on my finger.
Sean. I heard Sean. What cult are you talking about? Is Sean part of a cult and we don't know it?
I was thinking, since we begin so many references to those satanic items about the animal, I think it's tied to that.
It might be. Ooh, was that like part of? Were any of those items ever part of a cult?
Yeah. Dude said yeah.
Watching the scope. Did you hear that?
It's a load of cash.
Who? What are you talking about? Loaded cash.
Dodge Jeep?
Nah, that was some Radio Burrito, but it says Dodge Jeep Wrangler.
7. That was a clear 7.
Shakespeare. Dude, you got Shakespeare room.
It's right there. Shakespeare room's right there. Do you want us to go to the Shakespeare room?
Sean.
Is that
Here.
one? Where's the shake? Is that the one you said don't go into?
No, that's when we went before, the American.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Maybe you should go in there.
Yeah.
It said your name.
Is that where you want us to go?
I'm going to stay here.
You can stay here.
Mm-hmm.
What about the coffin? Eric hasn't been to the coffin yet.
Yeah, we can split. If you want to stay here, Sean can
Yeah.
do Shakespeare, I can do the coffin.
Whatever.
Alright. Go there.
Well, it said Shakespeare, and then it said Sean's name. So,
You want me to go to Shakespeare room?
yeah, I think so. I think there's some hooker shit going. I think there's some hooker stuff getting ready to go down. I'm serious, dude.
I'm gonna grab him. Just buy him. Alright, guys, we're doing a split speech for all three of the separate score. Good luck, boys.
You do. Oh my God, did you hear that?
What was that?
A bunch of women screaming.
Yeah.
I was wondering what you're doing. What? Hold on, I can't hear you. Hold on.
Let me walk up here as loudly as possible.
What? What, Sean? In the mannequin room? It said 3, remember? You 3. It just said virgin. Can you come over here and do this? Yeah, let me see you do it then. Who's here with me right now? It said your name again, Sean, on the box. Are there any children here? You want to play a game? Can you make the bells on the door shake? It just said cop. No, I'm not a cop. I'm retired. Why? Because I retired. That's why.
I gotta grab the rest.
I'd really like to see you make this go off again. So when I set that down before I even started the camera, guys, it was going nuts. And this is where I heard a scream when I went after I went to bed last night. Who's all in the chat tonight? They say all of our names all the time, guys. They know we open to talk to them. Oh, by the way, if you're an investigator, make sure you get the deadlights. Josh Bender's Deadlights, best lights made for paranormal investigating by far. So I don't know how I'm gonna stream for like maybe an hour, guys, and then we're gonna do some more tomorrow. I'm feeling a little bit better tonight, so hopefully I won't feel like I did tomorrow. What can you tell us about this house? Are there any spirits in this room right here with me in this hallway? Get it. What are you gonna get? Let's try something. Is Martha in here with us? If there's a little child here, I brought a toy for you. All you have to do is come over here and touch it. Look at the pretty lights. It won't hurt you, and it's fun to play with. Come over here and grab a hold of it. You can do it. It's a lot of fun. Who's the screaming child? Can you tell us your name? Say your name. Who is the woman that was killed in the canopy room? Can you tell us your name? You said it last night. Can you say it again? Eric's coming up. Going to the jacket room.
Look, you know, got the gateway and the end comes rolling in the top of the area.
Sean, you doing all right in there? Sean. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's not answering. I'm going to go check on it. He's not answering. No, he never went past me.
He went into the room because he saw those anomalies.
Into what room?
In the
Yeah, I know.
oh, back there.
I was hollering at him. He never answered. So I'm going to check on him. Are you all right?
I just asked who came out of the doorway. The camera said yes, and I'm like, are they all nice? He goes, no, demon. Dude, these crazy light anomalies came right out of the doorway.
This doorway or that doorway?
This one right here.
The one with the dummies in it?
Yeah. So you saying some evil's watching me?
I don't like this room.
What?
I don't like this room.
No.
It doesn't feel good to me. I couldn't sleep in here.
I don't think it was good enough sleep as I did last time. Okay, I just saw a crazy ball of light to start. Towards you. Not a good color. What did I just see go towards Dave?
Energy. Said energy.
Is there only one negative spirit here with us?
What were the 3 balls of energy that Sean saw? There's 3 of them. In the hallway, something said the 3 of you. Were you talking about the spirits or us? Me, Sean, and Eric.
Opportunity.
So fucking crazy in here, man.
Why'd those 3 spirits fly out of the room and leave?
So they went this way? They went that way?
Well, one I just saw in the eyes, looked like it was towards you, but when they came out here, dude, it was like they all went in 3 different directions.
We grabbed the hack sack off of the.
What?
There. We'll grab my hack.
Did you fly back into that one? Telling some other.
Remember that time when we ran 3 ghost boxes at once?
Yeah.
We tried.
We're leaving tomorrow, but we're going to a vacation.
What'd you just say?
Someone just asking if we
No, I'm talking to the box. It said something really nasty. It said hate.
Yeah.
What three spirits are in this room? Again. Why do you keep saying hate? What do you hate? Was the man that used to live in the Dracula room affected by a nasty negative spirit? Did it use him? Two. It said two. You suck in air. Was there anything else you want to tell us before we call it a night? The devil. Who used to live in this room? Was there ever prostitution in this room? Yes or no? Yes. The woman that just answered me, can you tell me your name? Were you a prostitute here? Tell me your name. Oh my God. Get out.
I'm so tired. I'm gonna say it. I'm seeing flashes. I'm gonna do
Well, that's when your defenses would be down, dude, when you're that tired.
No, I'm just saying, getting my crazies about fucking like what I love and shit. I don't have to go there. I'm really tired. Kind of disturbing.
The woman, what is your name, please? Amy? Were you a prostitute, Amy? Who was your pimp? Was the mob your pimp? Did you work for the mafia? Who's the woman that was killed in the canopy room? I said Amy again. What did Sean see in this room a little bit ago? Or who?
I mean, it literally said Shakespeare and Sean. I mean, on the floor was Shakespeare and
Yeah, so yeah, you had to come in and see what happened.
I sat down, and was like, you waiting on me, came right out of the freaking doorway. Okay.
Who wanted Sean in this room? You obviously called him in here so you could show yourself to him. It was me. What is your name, me? Who are you? Oh, shit. That didn't sound good. Say your name again. Loud and clear.
Satan.
Oh, fuck. It said the B name first.
Yeah, well, that's probably who you worship.
Yeah.
Or you're just playing games to try to be so scary.
You heard what it just said, right, bro?
What's that?
It said pray. Rebuke. Now it said rebuke. That's crazy.
You know, we purchased from those items, man.
Yeah.
Because of like what I do, that shit's fucking coming. It's referencing around it.
Did Andrew kill the woman in the canopy one? In the canopy room? Canada's room? Pete? What about Pete? Who's Pete? Dude, it's been all kind of shit. Behind who?
No. It just said behind me just before.
Did it?
Yeah.
Front. First you say behind, now you say front. Who are you talking about? Who? Smack. You gonna smack someone? What's the deal with this room? Are you making that noise?
Yeah, it's the chair.
Oh. Sound like some weird shit. I really like to know what the deal with this room is. Who likes to stay in here? Woman? What woman? You hear that shit? It sounds weird, man. Sound like a sick cat. Oh, here we go. Delirium is kicking in. You know when John does the crazy giggles, it's all over for the night. That's the sign. That's the cue. See? He's done, man.
It sounds like a fucking cat.
It does, dude. It's like... Anyway, anything you want to tell us before we shut this show down?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right, thanks to all that was talking to us. We appreciate it. Last chance. Leave. Okay, we're gonna leave.
Yeah. Did you pee one more time? Did you see you through the doorway?
What time is it? And it's 3:21 already.
Yeah.
Hi. Who's the woman that just said hi? Or the girl? And tell us your name. Whoever just said hi.
Oh.
You want to play a game? Yeah? What kind of game do you want to play? You like games? What kind of game? right, last chance. Tell us what kind of games you want to play.
They just threw a bunch of down in there. You know what?
Did it say leave or Dave? I couldn't make that one out.
I don't know, maybe Dave. Come.
All right, thank you again for talking to us. Can you say good night? Good night. Say good night.
I didn't get to tonight. I gotta sleep out.
Wow. So then now it says I'm here. It's weird shit. Like 4 or 5 different female voices have just come through in the last couple of minutes. Let's see how smart you are. Tell me what instrument Sean knows how to play. What he likes to play the most. What kind of musical instrument does he play all the time? Alrighty then. Thank you. Good night.
Is there anything else you'd like to say to me? Yes.
It's like a man said, I will.
What do you want to say?
Say it now. Well, went dead. Okay, good night, y'all. Some weird shit.
Yeah.
All right. Some weird stuff, guys. This place is cool as hell, though.
Yeah, it is really cool.
So many different things going on here. I mean, it's just.
Yeah.
It's like, we talk about the layer of the onion. This one has about 6 different onions. And freaking many, many layers to each onion. But yeah, cool stuff.
Yeah. Definitely cool.
So if you're an investigator,
yeah,
come and check it out. Get a hold of Blair. He'll tell you the rates and all that good stuff and what days you can come, and just get on their Facebook page or their website, give them a call and check it out. I highly recommend it. Highly, highly, highly recommend it.
Yeah, guys, I can't even keep my eyes up right now. Got a couple little cool responses to come back a little bit.
I'm going to go in my room and do one more ghost box session, and then I'm shutting this thing down. So, because I haven't done anything in my room yet.
All right, guys, everyone be well. Have a great night. I'm going to get rest with 5.5 hours of drive tomorrow. My next vacation. Yeah, no problem. I know I got serious giggle there. I couldn't stop laughing. I told you, cheers, I'm not going to speak right anymore.
Good night, Scopers. You can come over to my feed if you want to watch for another 15 minutes. Oh.
Dave here slept for like 12 hours today.
Oh. I don't even know what time you guys got up. All right, bro. We'll see you tomorrow. Come in, if you get up early for that thing, come up and wake me up. This is 4. All right, so we're in my room. I don't know if I really showed you much, but it's a Frankenstein room. Got some really cool stuff in here. Bride of Frankenstein watches me when I sleep. It's kind of creepy. And some cool stuff. Got a plasma ball in here. Let me hit this light. I wonder if that'll work without the... Yeah, there you go. Now you can see it. Love those things. So, you know, those things right there are put off a lot of energy, man. It's pretty much like having your own EM pump. I also stuck a REM pod on here. Oh. All right, can you tell me what that scream was I heard this morning, early this morning in here? Yeah? Who was it? Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up if you have not. Any donations you want to make surely are appreciated but not expected. And if you do make a donation, please send it to my PayPal because YouTube takes way too much of it. PayPal doesn't cost hardly anything. And my PayPal is topshooter1569@gmail.com. And thanks to any of you that already have donated to me tonight. That helps out a lot. I appreciate it. I'm thinking about leaving this feed running just to see if anything crazy happens, but I don't know yet. I can't breathe, so I'm probably going to snore like a banshee. I'm all stuffed up. Are there any prostitutes in this room? In this building, any prostitutes that died in here? Are you here now? Let me give some shout outs. I haven't been giving shout outs, guys. I'm sorry, I forget sometimes. This hotel is I think it's 1930s, guys. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but on Google, type in the Midway Hotel, the Grand Midway Hotel. It'll on their website, go on Facebook or their website, and it'll tell you some information. We've been doing feeds for the last 2 days, so some shout outs. Astral Icehold, Jeff Childers, what's up? My fellow mountaineer there. Jude Marlene. Eric's here. Yeah, he's in the on his feed right now. Amber Lassiter, thank you. Anita Ackerman. I had a bunch of people in earlier tonight, but at the church, we did the church tonight, which was really cool. Something different. You can see me now. How many fingers am I holding up? Say it on the box. Oh, it said 3. That's cool. Thank you. Can you tell me who just answered my question? Cracks me up at the faker copiers that jump in and out of here. You know who you are. What a joke. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. Can't even come up with your own names to shit. Anyway. Who answered my question when I held up 3 fingers and you said 3? Tell me your name, please, so I know who I'm talking to. I'm not going to be on here much longer. I'm giving you an opportunity to tell me your name, share your story, whatever you want to do. Once the box goes off, I am shutting down all communications. Can you tell me your name loud and clear, please? I know you can do it. Yeah, let's do it. Say your name. Sound like it said Bryce. Did you say Bryce? Yes or no? Is Martha here? The whole story of the Martha woman just is tragic as all get out. Those are the kind of stories I like to concentrate on. Oh, shit. Oof. Been a long few days. So we got another location we're going to starting tomorrow night, really later on in the night. We'll be there for 3 days. St. Albans Sanatorium in Virginia. I've been there many times. Has a ton of activity there. Some really negative stuff too. I've got Class A EVPs out the wazoo there. I've been touched there. One time I felt like I got a shot in my butt, like just like a doctor would do or a nurse, in the padded room where they would put the the most mentally ill criminal patients and put them in straitjackets so they couldn't hurt themselves. I was in there one time, and it felt like I got a shot right in my butt. Crazy, nuts. Eric, you all right? All right. Tell me who just walked by my door. Can you make that mannequin move? Of course. We'll do it then. I'd like to see that. Knock it over. Yeah, that'd be a neat trick. Let me see you do it. Said trick on the box. Hi. Who just said hi? What's your name? You want to play? What kind of play? What are you talking about? Are you a young child or are you an adult? What kind of game do you want to play? Keep getting that a lot. Keep saying play, want to play. So I don't know if it's a prostitute type spirit wanting to do something like that, or if it's a child wanting to play like a game of hopscotch or kick a ball or whatever. It's hard to tell. What kind of game do you want to play? What kind of game? What's your favorite game? I got a toy sitting right there next to that box. If you grab a hold of it, lights up all kinds of different cool colors, pretty colors. Won't hurt you. Just grab a hold of it. Yeah, pick it up. Go ahead. I said pick it up. I've really enjoyed my time here. Would you like me to come back sometime? I think it said purse. Did you say purse? might have said that before too. I'm gonna ask one more time. Would you like me to come back and talk with you more in the future? I think I'm gonna come here and write some of my books. I'll put you in the book if you communicate with me. People can read about you from all over the world. You want me to write about you in my book? Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. Is that okay with you? I want to go sleep. All right. I'll turn the box off now. No more communication until next time. Uh-huh. Did you guys hear that? Said uh-huh. Can you say good night? That's crazy. Last one what? Okay, good night all. Oh, it said night. That's awesome. Talk to you later. Goodbye. Wow. That's some good responses right there at the end. That's me touching the REM pod. I'll be quiet. Hey guys, it's been a wonderful time spending time with you here at the Grand Midway Hotel. Hopefully do some more tomorrow before we take off, but we'll just have to see about that. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for tuning into my channel, Real Supernatural. A lot more to come on this Haunttober and this road trip from hell with me, Sean Austin, and Eric Connor of Epic Paranormal TV on YouTube. Eric's still live right now, I'm sure, so you can go over to his YouTube, check it out, and hit him up. All right. We'll see you next time on Real Supernatural. Have a great night.